What's up with y'all? It's your boy Dante with DMB. I got Blake in the building. So today we're going to be talking about the Sweet 16. So what do you think about this, Blake? How do you feel about the Sweet 16 this year?
I feel like it's a this year's March Madness was very crazy, lots
Yeah.
of upsets. So honestly, I feel like this year anything can happen. So Dante, let's talk about the matchups.
Okay, I got you. This Saturday, we got Loyola Chicago versus Oregon State.
Loyola
That's the
Chicago against
yeah,
Oregon State.
first game.
Loyola as an 8th seed, big coming into this tournament, the number one defensive team in the country, had a huge upset on the number one seed Illinois. They
Yeah,
played
okay.
that game amazingly offensively, got tons of steals, made Illinois turn the ball over. And then on the other side, a
12.
12 seed, Oregon State. Oregon State, they got past Tennessee in a big win. And then they beat the number one draft prospect, Cade Cunningham. So this team, very good defensively, and they
Mm.
can shoot the three ball. So I think this is a very good matchup. Me personally, I'm gonna have to side with Loyola Chicago. I
Yeah,
just
I
think their
agree.
size is too much and they're too fast and lengthy for this Oregon State team.
I
How do
agree.
you feel about this game, Dante?
I definitely agree. Chicago got that defense. Oregon State, I haven't seen much from them, but yeah, they have upset a few teams. So I feel like it would be a close game, a good game, but I feel like Chicago takes it out.
I
Okay.
I, I fully agree with you.
Okay. Second game of the day. We got number one Baylor versus number five Villanova. How do you feel about this, Blake?
Um, I mean, a lot of teams had this 5 seed Villanova team getting upset in the first round by Winthrop because their star player was out. Now, this Villanova team proved a lot of people wrong. Came in, got a big win against Winthrop, and then beat a North Texas team that just made Purdue look silly. So I think this Villanova team put up a ton of fight, did way better than people expected, but I think the run comes to an end here in the Sweet 16. I think Baylor just is a great team together. They're just going to be too much for this Villanova team, I feel like.
Okay.
How do you
Um,
feel about this matchup, Dante?
I agree. Baylor, they got past a few games, got past Wisconsin. I personally feel like Baylor and Gonzaga are the powerhouses of this tournament. So therefore, I feel like Baylor is gonna get past Villanova. Maybe it'll be a decently close game, but I feel like Baylor's gonna pull it through. Okay.
I agree. I think Baylor pulls this game out, wins by about 11 points.
Okay. Okay. With the third game of the day, we got Houston versus Syracuse. Okay, I can talk about this one a little
Houston?
bit.
Okay.
Number two, Houston versus 11 Syracuse. Houston's record, great, but they look vulnerable against the better teams. So I personally feel like Syracuse, they've amazing this tournament, this season. So I therefore feel like if Houston struggles a little bit, like they're known for doing, I feel like Syracuse is pulling over no matter how if Syracuse is the lower seed. So I feel like this might be the first upset of the day. Houston versus Syracuse. Syracuse pulls it out.
Okay. I mean, this Syracuse team, once again, great basketball team, came out, played San Diego State, and just blew them out of the water.
Hmm.
San Diego State was a big favorite in this game, and Syracuse just proved people wrong. And then they go into week 2 against West Virginia, a great defensive team, and just make them look silly.
Yeah.
Syracuse, like, they're getting hot at the right time, I feel like. And after me watching that last Houston game, they struggled a lot against the team in Rutgers, which I
Hmm.
don't even think was that great.
Hmm.
So I honestly see Syracuse pulling this game out and
Okay.
advancing to the Elite Eight.
I agree.
But
Okay.
watch out. This is a close game.
Yeah. Okay. So the first game on Sunday, we got Gonzaga versus Creighton. Number one versus number five seed. Who you got, Blake?
Um, Gonzaga, they're just too good all around. Defensively, offensively, they can push the ball. They shoot the three ball well. They push the pace. They're good inside. They play good defense. They get out and move the basketball. Creighton, on the other hand, they've played they've played a decent Ohio team, and they've also played a UNCB team. And I just feel like those teams aren't great.
Okay, I feel you. I agree. Gonzaga is just a
Yeah.
powerhouse this year. They have been and they will be for years and years. Okay. Second matchup, second game of the day. We got number one Michigan versus number one Florida State. Who you got? What do you think about this, Blake?
I just think like this Florida State team, I just think they're too long. Like this Scotty Barnes dude, I think he's a lottery pick, no doubt. Florida State, they shoot the three ball well, they defend well. They had a rough first game, but they came out in the second game and proved why they're a 4 seed. And Michigan, they struggled with LSU and honestly didn't play that well in the first game. They are without Isaiah Livers. I just think Florida State is too much for this basketball team. And I'm going to have Florida State advancing to the Elite Eight.
Okay. I see where you're coming from, but I feel like Michigan, they show what they can do. They got the players. Even if they struggle a little bit, they still got them. They know they need to step up. They know they need to step up for this game. So if they come prepared, they can easily get past Florida State.
Ooh, okay.
With the last game of the day, we had number 2 Alabama versus number 11 UCLA. What do you got about this, Blake?
I mean, this UCLA team, they've been through a lot. They had some COVID issues during the regular season. They play in the play-in game, play Michigan State. They struggled a lot, but they came out with the win. And then in the first game, they played BYU. And just honestly, they controlled that game all the way through. UCLA just really proved why they're in the tournament. And then in the next round, they played an Alabama Christian team that me personally felt like should not have been there. But they got the win. They got the job done. So UCLA done a great job this season. They shoot the three ball, they shoot the mid-range, they shoot it efficiently, and they play solid defense. Yeah. But I just think this Alabama team is too hot right now. I see Alabama winning. This game could get ugly, in my opinion. I think Alabama, if they shooting good from 3, they could win this game by 20 or more.
I feel like I agree. I totally agree. Alabama, they've been hot. Last game, they shoot them threes, no hesitation. Guess what? They went on runs when they shoot threes. So I feel like if Alabama comes out and does great, they can easily get past them. Well, so y'all, that's the final game of the Sweet 16. Let us know in the comments what y'all think about our takes. Who y'all think are going to win? Who y'all think for an advanced Elite Eight, maybe championship? Just let us know what y'all mean. Final Four, just let us know. So it's your boy D, and we got B in the building. D&B Sports, we out.